Almost at the end of this lesson about Keystone, let's talk quickly about the backend services that are used by Keystone. Because it's relatively important that you understand that Keystone is very flexible and can be integrated in your current IT infrastructure in many different ways. There's a nice web page that I want to show you that provides an overview of how Keystone is communicating with these different backend services. So this web page is about Keystone architecture. It's an interesting web page if really you want to understand what Keystone architecture is like. So it describes how Keystone is taking care of identity. The important part that I wanted to show you is this part, which is about the authoritative backend service, which can be anything. By default, it's a database, but LDAP, for example, can be used as well. Let's skip over some information that's not so interesting to find these different backends. So the default backend that is used by Keystone is the SQL backend. But instead of the SQL backend, there is the LDAP backend as well. And using an LDAP backend might be very interesting in a big OpenStack deployment, because LDAP directory services are around everywhere within corporate environments. You could build yourself an LDAP directory service using one of the more common open source LDAP solutions, like OpenLDAP or the 389 directory service. Or you can even use Active Directory as a backend to Keystone. I wouldn't recommend it, but it's possible. After all, this is OpenStack. Open to implement the solution that best fits your organization needs.